I'm actually looking after the Public and Agricultural Weather Services section in the Bureau of Meteorology. So we deal with the day-to-day weather forecasts that you see on the television and the like. And also we've got a section that primarily looks at agriculture. So it'd be good to showcase some of those things.
3 years ago, most primary producers could reliably be described as sceptical about climate change. 3 years on, looking at WA, looking at the weather throughout the eastern seaboard, it's true that climate change is taking place, isn't it?
Oh, it's no doubt now that the evidence, particularly over the last 3 years, we've seen a lot more increase in the extreme weather. It's brought to the attention of people a little bit more, and that it's sort of becoming a regular feature now. So I think we have to be prepared in the future. There's no doubt. The science tells us, the records tell us that we're in a changing climate, and how that actually ends up affecting everybody is something, you know, unknown at the moment. It's almost undeniable now that the climate is changing, and I guess our problem being scientists, we like to measure how much it's changing, and rainfall patterns are moving. As you know, WA got the no rain in the winter and rain in the summer. Eastern states, seaboard got floods, Victoria got fires. These sorts of things are just indicative of what's going on. So if we could get a reasonable way of understanding that and what is changing and how it's changing, would be a real benefit to everybody, I think, and particularly the farmers.
What's the difference between weather and climate? I've never understood.
That's a good question. To me now, I think both words are interchangeable. I think some people talk about climate change, climate, weather, all in the same sentence. Traditionally in the Bureau, climate has always been the record of the weather, and the weather forecast has always been the weather side of things. But now we're starting to branch out into climate forecasts rather than weather forecasts. La Ninas, El Ninos, these sorts of things. A climate forecast now. They used to be weather forecasts. They're interchangeable.